Now we're going to use the new Eclipse plugin version 2 with GForge 5.5. We'll start by logging in with the GForge menu at the top of the page and just enter our username and password. Of course, this is the username and password on your GForge. The first thing we'll get is a list of our projects, and inside of the projects you can see the doc manager and the trackers. So in the doc manager you can view your folders and the different documents that you have in those folders, and you can download the docs, add new documents, delete, and edit the documents as well. And there's versions and associations are also possible with the documents. Trackers show both defect trackers and task trackers. We'll browse into the patch tracker and it'll download the list of tracker items from the server. The tracker items are going to look very similar to how they do in the web interface, with all the different tabs like messages, file attachments, and all the different fields, including the custom fields that are defined for each tracker. You can even start monitoring items just like you can from the web interface. You can easily add messages and follow-ups, and of course those are visible now out on the web interface. Drag and drop files into here. This would be your changelog tab. Commits shows files that have been changed and linked to this when they were committed. Same as the commits in the web interface. And to do a link like that, you just put that number into the commit log when you do it with Subclips or whatever version client you're using. The dependencies and duplicates tabs, again, are very similar to the web interface. And you can also define associations just like you can with the doc manager. And the interface to do this is very similar to the web interface. There's also a time tracking tab, so we can add and record new time tracking elements without leaving Eclipse. Now we're going to reassign this item and save it. Now when we go over to the web interface, we can go to the reporting tab and look at the time tracking report. And so we can see that 8 hours of meetings is now reflected in our time tracking. If we go down and view that item in the tracker, you can see now it's been reassigned as we expected. So for demonstration purposes, we'll add the web interface, add a new follow-up message, and over on the Eclipse side we'll have to refresh that tracker item. And you can see now that message is there on the Messages tab, and the changelog has been updated. The commits and other items, of course, are still there.